With Stranger Things 5 finally around the corner, everyone's scrambling for a quick refresher. So I figured, why not take on the mission myself? Let's go all the way back to where this whole crazy journey started. Season 1 opens in 1983, Hawkins, Indiana. Quiet town, nothing crazy. Until a scientist from Hawkins National Laboratory gets dragged off by something that is very much not human. Next we see 4 friends, Mike, Lucas, Dustin and Will, playing a long D&D session. After the session ends, everyone heads home. While Will is riding his bike through the woods, he sees a tall, faceless creature. His bike crashes, he runs, locks himself in a shed, but eventually he is taken away by that creepy creature. The next morning, Joyce Byers reports her son missing. Hopper, the town's police chief, starts investigating, assuming Will just wandered off. But it doesn't take long before he realizes something's wrong. Meanwhile, in the woods, a strange girl with a shaved head shows up at Benny's Burgers. She barely talks, steals food, and her name is 11. Benny tries helping her, but the lab agents track her down and kill him. 11 narrowly escapes. While Mike, Lucas, and Dustin are out searching for Will on their own, they stumble upon 11. They take her into Mike's basement, quickly realizing she's terrified, barely speaks, but knows something about Will. 11 reveals that the bad men are after her, and she keeps saying he's hiding, hinting that Will is alive, somewhere else. Meanwhile, Joyce starts getting strange phone calls. She becomes convinced Will is communicating with her through electricity. Everyone thinks she's losing her mind, but she knows what she felt. At the same time, Jonathan Byers is investigating on his own, taking photos in the woods where he hears screams. This leads him to Nancy, Mike's older sister, who is dealing with her own drama. Nancy's best friend Barb goes missing at Steve's party, and Nancy becomes obsessed with finding out what happened to her. Meanwhile, Hopper digs deeper into the lab, discovering they've been covering up something huge. When he pushes too far, the lab agents warn him to stay away. But Hopper isn't backing down. Back with the kids, 11 flips the D&D board and uses the figure to show where Will is, the Upside Down, a dark, cold mirror world of Hawkins where the Demogorgon roams. 11 explains she opened a gate accidentally while being experimented on, using her powers to reach into distant spaces. That's when she made contact with the monster. Eventually, Hopper and Joyce join forces, realizing Will may be trapped in this alternate dimension. In the meantime, Demogorgon shows up at the school. Government agents also show up, guns blazing. 11 uses her powers to wipe the Demogorgon out, but the monster storms through the classroom. In one final burst of power, she throws the Demogorgon against the wall and disintegrates it, disappearing with it. Hopper and Joyce enter the Upside Down and finally find Will unconscious, with a creature's tube down his throat. They rip it out, perform CPR, and bring him back. Will is rescued. Hawkins is safe, at least for now. So that is pretty much it for Season 1. I will try to bring the recap of Season 2 as quickly as possible. Until then, goodbye, and please do like, share, and subscribe.